CES 2026 had thousands of products competing for attention. One robot stopped an entire crowd cold, and nobody saw it coming. The robot that watched back Realitics arrived in Las Vegas with two robots that made the strongest case anyone has presented for emotional robotics. The first was a tabletop prototype nobody had seen before. Metallic skull-shaped head. Angular geometry. Glowing eyes that tracked every person who walked past without blinking once. It did not speak. It did not perform a task. It simply watched. The way its pupils followed movement and its head adjusted to locate voices created something that felt genuinely unsettling in a way no previous robot demonstration had produced. This was not a machine doing tricks. This was a machine that appeared to be paying attention. Standing nearby was David, Realitics' newest full-size male humanoid. Magnetic face panels that shift expression mid-sentence. Eyes that track the voice they are responding to. Arm gestures that arrive without mechanical lag. Reactions that land at a timing that feels natural rather than cued. Beside him stood Arya, the female humanoid that made the room stop. More refined than previous versions, more expressive, more present. Together they demonstrated what Realitics has been building toward. Robots that do not just complete tasks, but communicate in ways that register emotionally. In a show full of machines demonstrating raw physical capability, Realitics was demonstrating something harder to engineer and arguably more important. Trust. Atlas enters the factory. Boston Dynamics has been showing Atlas to the world for years. CES 2026 was the first time it appeared as a product rather than a prototype. Fully electric. 6'2". 56 degrees of freedom. When it rose from a flat floor using a joint rotation sequence no human spine could replicate, the crowd reaction was audible across the hall. Built with Google DeepMind and Hyundai, this version lifts over 50 kilograms and runs continuously for 4 hours. DeepMind's Gemini AI means Atlas reasons through unfamiliar task sequences rather than executing pre-coded routines. It handles variation in real environments without requiring every scenario to be anticipated in advance. 2026 is the year Atlas moves into actual Hyundai manufacturing facilities. The demonstration phase is over. The combat robot at $25,000 Engine AI brought a robot that many people assumed was CG before seeing it in person. The T-800 was demonstrated in a mock boxing setup where engineers pushed, kicked, and shoved it repeatedly. It barely moved. 5'8", 450 Newton-meters of torque through magnesium alloy limbs. Powered by an NVIDIA Jetson Thor chip delivering 2,000 TOPS of compute. The price was what stopped the room. $25,000. 1/4 of what comparable humanoid robots currently cost. Engine AI is betting that affordability drives adoption, and deployment drives improvement. Unitree AN, the robots already shipping Unitree, brought 3 models and demonstrated all of them in ways that drew sustained reactions. The G1 at just over 4 feet tall sparred against a second G1 in a choreographed boxing match. The H2 at 6 feet with 360 Newton-meters of joint torque flipped backward and struck sandbags with force that silenced the room. What separates Unitree from most competitors is that these robots are already shipping. The G1 is available for purchase now. The H2 begins delivery at prices starting near $13,500. These are products with confirmed delivery timelines, not concept renders. LG A&D, the zero-labor home LG, took a completely different direction with the Cloy robot. On a wheeled base with twin arms and 5-finger hands, Cloy folded laundry, retrieved items from the refrigerator, started the oven, and located misplaced objects around the home. Its head module displays emotional responses while processing voice commands through LG's new vision language model. It connects directly to the ThinQ smart home ecosystem and can operate appliances remotely while the owner is still driving home. No confirmed retail price yet. But the vision it presented was the clearest picture of an autonomous home assistant anyone has shown at a consumer show. Agibit AN, the overnight skill Agibit, arrived at CES with 5,000 humanoid robots already deployed globally before the show even opened. The A2 series demonstrated dancing, musical performance, and natural visitor interaction. But the technology underneath is what matters. Agibit's Genie Sim 3.0 system creates virtual environments where robots learn tasks from video data before performing them physically. A robot masters a new skill overnight inside the simulation and deploys it the following morning in the real world. That architecture is already running in manufacturing, security, and education deployments across multiple countries. Genie AND, the most advanced thing at the show, among all the industrial machines and high-performance humanoids, 2 robots at CES generated responses that none of the engineering demonstrations could match. Tombot's Jenny is shaped like a golden retriever puppy, developed with Jim Henson's Creature Shop, and designed specifically to comfort seniors and people living with dementia. She wags her tail, blinks, tilts her head, and responds to voice, touch, and tone. Priced at $1,500, Jenny is already entering care homes across the United States. The creator designed Jenny after having to take her own mother's dog away following an Alzheimer's diagnosis. Jenny is the first robot of her kind to be FDA approved as a medical device. She is also being built with remote safety and health monitoring capabilities. In a show full of machines capable of lifting heavy loads and running at jogging speed, Jenny demonstrated that the most advanced technology at CES 2026 might have been empathy. SwitchBot's Honoro H1 won Gadget's Best of CES award by collecting laundry and loading washing machines with consistent, reliable precision. It runs its AI locally with no cloud dependency, seeing, reasoning, and acting without an internet connection. In a show full of dramatic demonstrations, it proved that solving one household problem perfectly matters more than solving 10 problems inconsistently. What the floor actually looked like beyond the headline robots. The broader picture at CES 2026 was a show floor that had shifted almost entirely toward autonomy and physical AI. The West Hall was dominated by robotaxis, autonomous driving platforms, and AI infrastructure. Dozens of companies claiming various industry firsts. NVIDIA announced a complete self-driving AI stack and made it available as a platform, which suddenly opened autonomous vehicle development to car makers who previously could not compete at the AI level. But the reality behind the viral clips was more complicated. Several robots on the show floor that drew crowds were significantly less capable in person than their promotional materials suggested. One bipedal robot asked to perform laundry or dishwasher tasks responded that it could not. Another encountered a calibration error mid-demonstration and stopped functioning. The gap between what robots can do in a controlled video and what they can do reliably in an uncontrolled environment remained visible throughout the show. That gap is closing, but it has not closed yet. The contrast that stood out most was between the robots that performed for the cameras and the robots that were already working. Agibit had 5,000 units deployed before the show opened. Unitree robots were already shipping to buyers. Atlas was preparing to enter Hyundai factories. The machines that generated the most impressive floor demonstrations were not always the ones with the most real-world deployment behind them. And the machines with the most real-world deployment behind them were not always the ones that stopped crowds. The Luna A&D Origin F1 reveal, while CES dominated the Western conversation, the robotics story in 2026 extended well beyond Las Vegas. LimX Dynamics unveiled Luna at the Dow Influencer Festival, a humanoid with 33 degrees of freedom and a more refined silhouette than the company's earlier industrial models. Luna performed a graceful catwalk and a gymnastics illusion turn that demonstrated motion control closer to performance art than factory work. Full technical launch is expected in April 2026. Chinese startup A Headform showed the Origin F1, a hyper-realistic humanoid with interchangeable character skins that allow the same robot to adopt entirely different personalities and appearances. In a demonstration uploaded on March 22, 2026, the Origin F1 delivered a singing performance with natural lip syncing, subtle facial movement, and gestures that produced what many viewers described as genuine emotional response. The robot is built for companionship and human-robot interaction rather than industrial labor. Synthetic skin, micro-actuators throughout the face, personality customization as a core feature rather than an add-on. On February 16, 2026, during China's Spring Festival Gala broadcast live on national television, a group of AI-powered humanoid robots performed a comedic sketch alongside human actors. The segment drew widespread international attention for demonstrating robots operating naturally in an unscripted social environment rather than a controlled stage demo. 8 days earlier on February 8th, a Headforms hyper-realistic elf android named Cheyenne performed at the Ajabat Night Robotics Gala in Shanghai. 42 independent facial motors, synchronized eye closures, head tilts, and emotional cues timed precisely to the melody. The entire audience was composed of other robots. CES 2026 was the year robots stopped needing to be introduced. What happened in Shanghai at the Dao Festival and on national television in China in the months that followed confirmed something the show floor in Las Vegas had already made clear. The question is no longer whether these machines are real. It is which ones reach the people who need them first. And what happens when they all arrive at the same time?